Okay, so have you ever felt that, like that feeling when the workday's over?
Totally.
You are just completely wiped out,
Oh, yeah.
and then you're like, ugh, I have to cook a healthy meal from scratch.
The
Like,
worst.
it's the last thing you want to do,
Yeah.
but wouldn't it be awesome if we could, like, find a way to make healthy eating
It's
easier,
a dream.
tastier, and, like, not a total ordeal every single night?
Exactly.
And that, my friend, is what this deep dive is all about.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
So we are checking out the Slimming Foodie Easy Meals Every Day. Have you heard of this?
I haven't actually, no.
It's by Pip Payne.
Okay.
And it might just be like the holy grail of stress-free,
Okay.
delicious, healthy cooking that we've all been searching for.
I'm listening.
Right?
I like it.
So we found this cookbook over on Amazon UK,
Right?
and they're claiming to have over 100 easy recipes in this cookbook.
Wow.
And they say that they're perfect for busy weeknights, which, let's be honest,
Who doesn't have a busy weeknight?
like, who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
But what really caught my eye with this one is how it's organized.
Okay. How so?
They have this whole day of the week structure
Interesting.
going on.
Okay.
It's definitely not your average cookbook,
I
right?
have to have the new one.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
It is. It's intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's really smart
Yeah.
because it's not just about the recipes themselves, right?
Right.
It's about how to actually make them fit into the reality of our lives.
Totally.
Which, let's be real, are busy.
Mm.
So I like that Pip Payne, at least, seems to get that.
Yeah, it's like they're thinking ahead for us.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate.
Absolutely.
Okay, so for all the stat lovers out there,
Hit me with the numbers.
so we've got the Slim and Foodie Easy Meals Every Day by Pip Payne,
Okay.
published in April of this year.
What do you know?
It's got a 4.6 out of 5-star rating on Amazon.
That's impressive.
It is.
Yeah.
And if you are a digital reader,
Okay.
the Kindle edition is only 99 pence right now.
What?
99 pence.
That's a steal.
I know.
Right.
That's a good deal.
That's less than my latte this morning.
Seriously, I know, right?
Wow.
Wild.
And it makes you wonder, like, what's the catch?
Right.
But, I mean, with that rating, it seems like there might not be one.
And you know what? This isn't even Pip Payne's first cookbook.
Oh, really?
No, this is actually her fifth
Okay.
cookbook.
So she's a pro.
And she's building on this success of her blog, The Slimming Foodie,
Okay.
which I checked it out. It's
Yeah.
really good.
What's it like?
It's like very approachable,
Okay.
good recipes, good photography.
Let's see.
Like, you can tell she's got a knack for this.
She knows what she's doing.
She does.
Yeah.
She clearly knows what she's doing.
If people like it, 5 cookbooks in.
Right.
That's a lot of recipes.
That's a vote of confidence right there.
Yeah, for sure.
5 cookbooks.
Ah.
Okay, so the Amazon listing, right?
Yeah, what does it say?
They mention that this cookbook has weekly meal plans
Nice.
and even shopping lists.
Okay, so they're like really holding your hand through the process.
They're like, we got you.
I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
We got you.
That's great.
They even tempt us with these recipe names.
Oh, like what?
Korean style sweet chili chicken,
Okay, I'm listening.
cauliflower cheese, and jalapeno soup.
Ooh, sounds good.
Right.
Yeah.
And for a classic, they've got a healthy spin
Okay.
on ultimate bolognese sauce.
I love a good bolognese.
All right. Yeah. Like, come on.
So they're really running the gamut.
They are.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
They really are.
It's like, if you want to try something new,
yes.
they got that. But if you want something familiar but maybe a little healthier,
Right.
they got that too.
And it makes me think, like,
Yeah,
are they onto something with this whole slimming thing?
because, sometimes slimming doesn't always equal delicious,
You're right.
right? It can be a little hit or miss.
Sometimes it can be a little bland, a little sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're sacrificing flavor for those calorie counts,
Exactly.
and nobody wants that.
No one wants that.
No.
But what if you didn't have to?
Okay, now you've got my attention.
Right.
Yeah, tell me more.
What if you could have both?
Okay, I'm listening.
And that's where, those reader reviews really come in handy.
Yeah, those can be super helpful.
Because they're the ones, like, actually in the trenches.
Totally. They've actually made the recipes.
They've made the recipes.
They know the deal.
They know what's up, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So remember how we were talking about that impressive rating?
Yeah, the 4.6 stars.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
And it seems like people are really loving this cookbook.
Yeah. So what are they saying?
Yeah.
Spill the tea?
Okay, so get this.
Okay.
Scrolling through the reviews, right?
Mhm.
The word delicious
Yeah.
is everywhere.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want to see in a cookbook review.
That's like the ultimate stamp of approval.
Right. Like, who cares if it looks pretty in the pictures?
Exactly.
If it doesn't taste good, it's a no from me.
Exactly.
So, delicious. Good start.
People are calling the recipes like excellent.
Nice.
They're raving about how easy they are to follow.
Okay, so it passes the ease of use test.
Right.
Important.
Which, let's be honest, is key for a weeknight.
Oh, absolutely. Ain't nobody got time for a 3-page recipe on a Wednesday?
Exact.
Yeah.
And that unique days of the week format.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
What are they saying about that?
Readers are saying it's a game changer.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Oh,
A game changer.
Yeah.
So it's like actually helpful for their meal planning.
For their weekly meal planning.
Okay, so it's not just a gimmick.
Right.
It's actually practical.
It's like they actually thought about this.
They did their homework.
They did.
I'm impressed.
Right.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And you know what? It just goes to show
What's that?
that sometimes the success of a cookbook hinges on more than just the food.
Okay. I like where you're going with this.
Yeah, it's about the whole experience, you know?
Okay. Explain that.
Like, yeah, clear instructions. Having visuals that make you actually want to eat the food.
Yes.
And of course, you know, making it all work for our crazy, busy lives.
Making it fit. Yeah.
Because if it's too complicated,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
It's going straight to the, like, never going to make that pile.
Exactly.
Right.
Yep, we've all got one.
Oh, we do.
That drawer full of recipe clippings and bookmarked pages
Yes.
that we're never going to actually cook from.
It's the aspirational cooking pile.
Exactly, exactly.
I love it.
But yeah, it sounds like this cookbook, maybe it's not going to end up in that pile,
Maybe not.
which is a good sign.
So speaking of easy,
Yeah.
you know what else people are mentioning in these reviews?
What's that?
The weekly menus
Okay, yeah.
and photos for each recipe.
Okay. I do love a good food photo. Makes you hungry just looking at it.
It's like a visual feast.
Totally. And you know what? It can be really helpful too.
How so?
Well, especially when you're trying a new recipe,
Okay, yeah,
seeing what it's supposed to look like. It
totally.
can give you that confidence boost.
Right, like I can do this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Plus, let's be real.
Yeah.
A cookbook with gorgeous food photos.
It's just more fun.
It's just more fun to cook from.
You're right. You're right.
You know? Okay, so we've got easy, we've got delicious,
Okay.
but there's like this elephant in the room,
Okay, I'm listening.
or should I say, the healthy in the room.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Because the slimming foodie, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're sacrificing flavor for calorie counts?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, it makes you wonder, right?
It does make you wonder.
Like, can you actually have both?
Right, because healthy and delicious don't always go hand in hand.
Exactly.
Sometimes it feels like you have to choose one or the other.
Right, and that's where I'm thinking Pip Payne's background as, like, the slimming foodie.
Okay, yeah.
It kind of gives me hope.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like she's built this whole brand around making healthy food tasty.
Exactly.
So maybe she's onto something.
Maybe she cracked the code.
Maybe. And you know what else makes me think that?
What's that?
Those reader reviews we were talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Remember how they were consistently praising both the taste and the ease of these recipes?
You were really raving about them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to me, that's a really good sign. Because it means she's found that sweet spot
Yes.
of making food that's good for you.
Okay.
That also tastes good.
Yes, and that's what we're all looking for.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's like the holy grail of cooking.
It is the holy grail of cooking.
Right.
Right.
Like, why bother eating healthy if it doesn't taste good?
Exactly. You're only going to stick with it if you enjoy it.
Exactly. And it sounds like these recipes might actually deliver on that promise.
Okay, I'm sold. Where can I get a copy?
Well, if this deep dive has piqued your interest, you know, I'd say head over to Amazon.
Yeah.
Check out the Slimming Foodie Easy Meals every day. See what you think. Maybe give a recipe or two a try.
And hey, if you do try it out,
Yeah,
let us know.
definitely. We want to hear all about it.
We'll be right here ready for the next deep dive. See you then.
Sounds good.